Yo, what's up guys? So in this video, we're gonna go over print on demand mask, all right? I'm gonna show you a few different platforms that you can sell masks on. And then also too, I'm gonna show you guys a few different print providers that you guys can use. So right now it's a big item right now that's selling a lot of. If you guys haven't been doing your research over on Etsy and you haven't been looking on Amazon or RedBubble, any of these platforms, you can see that these products are crushing it, right? Doing really, really well. And I want to give you guys a better idea of like what is selling, okay? Patterns and stuff like that, and the designs themselves, right? On the mask. So let's get straight into the computer and let's break it down for you guys, all right? So the first platform that I'm going to show you guys is Redbubble, right? If you guys are unaware of Redbubble, it's a platform where you can upload your artwork and you can make sales, right? And you don't hold no inventory at all. As you guys can see, I'm scrolling down. I uploaded a sloth and a coffee mug. Down here, okay, right here, edit, right on the mask. You can see you can mess with the placement of the mask, right? And it's pretty cool. And this right here is basically like, okay, how do you want to do this? Okay, do you want it really big on the mask or however the heck you want it, right? And then also too, you can center it and do all this cool stuff, right? And you can also set the background. So let's say if you want to put it on a black mask, right? And then you can do a pattern too if you decide to, right? Look at it. So let's say you want to make it really small, right? And this right here too, guys, this is right here. This is going to be like the front of the mask. So you can see that if you can choose like a different pattern, make it smaller. This right here, that's what it looks like with just the design itself. But then when you kind of just do your own pattern, you guys are going to see too, as well as we do some research in this video, that patterns do really well on mask. So that's a cool little feature on Redbubble too. If you guys haven't enabled the mask, I made a little video too on how to enable the mask on your designs on Redbubble. I'll put the link up here up above. So yeah, this is a cool one. So seeing that you can upload your designs and then enable them on a product right away is pretty cool. And you can see how it looks right there too. Get a better idea, right? Pretty cool. Put it like that or however you want it. And then also too, you can change like the different colors too as well if you want to make it pop a little bit more. So that's really cool. Really, really cool. All right. Okay, so also too, we can do some research over here on Redbubble too, because we want to see what's selling, right? And you can see if you come over here to the search bar up here, you're gonna come over here, popular products. You can see that masks are doing really well. And you doing research on Redbubble, right, is going to help you guys understand, like, okay, you're over here doing research on Redbubble, you're going to see what other masks are doing well, right? It kind of gives you an idea, kind of do research. Sorry, I'm late. I didn't want to come. You can see those funny sayings, right? You don't have to. That's another thing too. You do not have to be like a off the wall artist, right? You don't have to be really, really talented to make designs for masks. You can do funny sayings on mask, right? And you're coming down here, you can see little flower patterns and stuff like that. Another pattern right here. Okay, boomer, just keep swimming. Okay, some of these, like you can see some of the t-shirt designs, right? Some of t-shirt designs that we like. So for example, like some of my t-shirt designs will look really well on a mask, right? And some of them, might not, right? Like I said, like there's another flower pattern. As we scroll down, you can see just different. This is basically just giving you guys an idea, okay, of what people are putting on the market, right? And then you can also come up here too as well, like say best selling, right? And you can see what's the best sellers, right? Look at this. This is really cool, but don't do this. You have to make sure you're following like the trademark policy and all that stuff. But you can see like say animals, right? Like a bear, like on a bear face on a mask or something like that, like a lion, right? Here's another pattern. So this is really, really cool. Something to kind of give you guys a better idea when it comes to selling masks, because some people I know like, what the heck do I put on a mask? I don't know what to put on a mask. And here's some here's an idea on Redbubble. And also too, we're going to be going over like on Etsy, and I'm going to show you guys some research on there too as well. But yeah. All right. So also too, I enabled, as you can see, like I said previously, so that I enabled my designs on some masks on Redbubble too, and you can see that I've been making sales over here. Okay. I enabled it like on the 12th of June, and I started making sales within that same day, and then the next day started making more sales, right? So there is a demand, right? So that's pretty cool. So I wanted to see what happened if I enabled them on my designs on mask, and they were doing really well. At first I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm not sure if it's going to stick around. And then I started going out in public a little bit, right? And then I went to the grocery store, and I seen people wear masks, like they're wearing matching masks with their outfit, with their shirt, right? To match their shirt, to match their outfit for the day. So I was like, okay, this is turning into like a product that you wear with your outfit now. People are doing this. Like, people want to wear something cool on their face, and some people are like very insecure wearing this on their face, and it's understandable. Some of them, like, you know what I mean, they don't want to wear it, but they have to wear it if they're going to go into a restaurant or go into go into like any grocery store, any business like that. Like, they're requiring you to wear a mask. Out here, like, I go to go eat at a restaurant, and they're requiring me to wear a mask before we even go to the table and sit down, right? So even in the grocery store, if you're going to go to the grocery store to get some food, you have to wear a mask. If you're going to enter, and you got to wear it the whole time there too as well. So yeah, I can see why people want to wear something cool on their face, right? Wear something that kind of relates to them, just like a t-shirt, right? So something to think about, okay? I'm going to blur some of that stuff out right here because there's a lot of my sales and stuff. And then, yo, what's up, guys? So we're going to head over to Etsy and do a little bit of market research over there. I know that there are a few shops over there that I've been researching and spying on that have been crushing it, right? They're doing like 200 to 300 masks sold a day, and it's ridiculous, guys. So it's ridiculous the amount of sales these people are doing with masks. So let's head over to Etsy and yeah. What I did was come over here into the search bar and type in mask, right? You guys can see that there's some shops over here on Etsy they're using like Printful, and they're using Pillow Profits. They're using a print-on-demand company, right, to sell their items on Etsy. Of course, you want to go by the rules when it comes to Etsy. You want to make sure that it's in the standings of Etsy's policy and stuff like that. But some people are coming over here on Etsy, and I found a few shops where they are crushing it. And in order for you to get an idea, you want to find that default mock-up that people are using. But some people, they're selling anywhere between 200, 300, 400, 500 masks a day. All right. And that is really crazy. And it just, there's a big demand for it, right? You can see, like, over here, if you come over here, you can see there's more patterns over here, right? Bestseller, it's a pattern, right? You see these little badges. Look at bestseller, it's a horse pattern, right? There's people over here that are doing some crazy numbers, right? I know a few people that are doing over 1,000 masks a day sold, and they're just crushing it, blowing it out the water, right? So there is something like, as when you would come in here and you would do research on any platform, you just want to see, like, find the little gray area, right? And how can you come in here and make a difference and dominate, right? That is, it's really, really big when it comes to coming into getting a new product and seeing how people, like, how do they like their product, right? Like, you can see the little kid with a dinosaur, like a kid mask with a dinosaur on it, right? So that's pretty cool. Like, finding a little gray area and seeing what you can do to make a difference on the platform. And that's how you create less competition for yourself and make more sales, right? So it's you can crush it over here. All right. T Public. Another platform. I went over here, came down, clicked on masks, right? And then we're doing some more research. There's more research when it comes to more research on the products, and you can see what's doing good over here, right? Let me see, scroll down top, tags. Okay, there's still the same thing. As you can see over here, these are just more products, right? And you can see that these are more just designs on the actual face masks, right? You got to be careful. Like I said, be careful when you're doing this type of stuff. Social distancing world champion 2020 Bigfoot design, right? I'm smiling. Okay, now funny sayings, right? like I said, seem to be doing really well too as well. Not just patterns, right? Okay. Yeah, and then this right here, just like I said, just coming on here and checking out, see what's going on and what's different. Like, what do you see anything different over here from Etsy? Do you see anything different over here from Redbubble? It's pretty much, it seems to be about the same, right? And your goal is to get an idea of what's selling and what you can do, right? If you have designs already, um, if you have designs ready and if they fit well on masks. So yeah, so TeePublic is another platform that you can actually put designs on masks. So that's pretty cool. Now let's hop into a few print providers. Now next, let's hop into a few different print providers, and then also too, we're gonna do some research over on Instagram and Facebook and kind of see how you would come in here and like on Instagram and search by a hashtag and figure out what the heck is going on over there too. But Pillow Profits. Pillow Profits is a print provider. Okay, I have no affiliate link for them at all whatsoever. But Pillow Profits, you can see. Okay, here's one print provider that is. I'm not sure if you guys have any more print providers or any information on masks. You guys also comment down below and give me some insight on that too, and share with everyone else if you know of any other print providers or any other platforms that you can sell masks on. That would be awesome too as well. Pillow Profits. Okay, as you can see, I've been finding a few Etsy shops that are using Pillow Profits, and they are freaking crushing it, knocking it out the park. Okay, selling masks every single day, like doing no less than 100 sales a day with masks, right? And you can see that they have two different masks, a premium face mask and then just a regular face mask, right? And it gives you all the information down below. And I know that I'm looking at something right now. I'm looking at the delivery time estimates 2 to 4 weeks, okay? And then here's the delivery time estimates 10 to 15 days. And that seems to be pretty normal right now with everything that's going on. There's a big demand, like sales are crazy. Shot out the roof, like they're shot out the roof. The sales are going crazy right now, okay? And as you guys can see, that delivery times are kind of pushed back a lot, okay? And I know that Printful is the same way, but as of right now, that's just the way it is. There's nothing we can do about that, right? Unless you have your own machine that you can print masks on, okay? So as you guys can see, it gives you a little bit of information here. And then you can see 5 to 7 day production time and the delivery time. So yeah, this is a cool one too. And one of the ways I've been doing research and spying on competition is if you look on, like if you want to look for the mock-up that Pillow Profits provides for you, because usually if they're either have their own website, right, and they're running traffic from Instagram or Facebook, they may use the default Pillow Profits mock-up for the masks, or if they're on Etsy, they might be using the default mock-up for Pillow Profits and have it on there. So that's one way you can spy on your competition and figure out who is selling these masks and see how they're doing over there and see if there's a demand for it and see if you can put your own designs on masks and make it killing. And I'm not saying copy people's designs, because that's you can get reported and kicked you off a platform and stuff like that. You just have to be very careful, okay? Don't do that, because people will get you, okay? And that's not the right way to do it neither as well. So make sure that you guys understand that. Very important that you guys understand that. Next one, Printful, letting you upload designs right now to the masks. They're a little bit delayed. Some of the products, right? Some of the products over here are a little bit delayed when it comes to over here on Printful, right? Because they're falling a little bit behind. They're trying to catch up, and they're catching up slowly but surely. But yeah, you got to understand that there's a big demand for this, right? There's a really, really, really big demand. So this, you can see right here, this product isn't available for customization, but when it is, right, are you going to be there? Are you going to be ready for that? So I think that's pretty big right there. So proceed to mock up. Boom. You can see like the same thing too as well. If you guys are seeing this, you guys can see the default mockups, right? Here's the default mockup, something to pay attention to if you want to spy on your competition and figure out, okay, what the heck are these guys selling, and are they doing really well on any of these platforms like Etsy, Amazon, or even their own Shopify store. Okay, you want to, if you're spying on them like that and spying on your competition, figuring out what you can do for yourself. Okay, I'm not saying copy. No, don't do that. I'm just saying see if there's a demand. So if you want to actually put this product on your store or whatever the heck it is on the platform that you're selling on. Okay. All right, guys. So research over here on Amazon, kind of give you guys a better idea what's going on over here. Amazon it's a beast, right? It's number one, right? When it comes to selling on any platform, Amazon is pretty much number one and dominates e-commerce, right? So let's go over here and check it out and see what's going on over there. All right, guys. So I came over here to we're over here on Amazon. There's one more other marketplace, right? So masks for kids. I type that in up here in the search bar. I scroll down. You can see that there's a little design for a little kid with the masks. You can see there's gaiters too as well. That's something to look into. I know that gaiters are doing really well at the moment too as well. You can see it's a bestseller here. The rules over here with Amazon. I know that you can sell some masks. I know that's kind of in the gray area, but you want to make sure that if they do, I know I've been seeing it, and then I've been hearing some people saying that don't do it, and then some people say do it. You want to be very careful when you're doing this, and if you decide to go on Amazon and sell it, you have to just double check with the rules and make sure it's okay. If they say it's not, don't do it. But I'm not sure, because I know it seems to be like there's certain laws that are being put in place over the next week, or something new might happen tomorrow, right? With everything that's going on right now in the world, they may just decide that you can't sell masks on there. But you can see that there's gaiters on here, right? And that's pretty cool. And same thing over here too. You want to come in here and figure out what the heck's going on and see what you can do. This one I heard a dinosaur gator mask, right? Look, there's a pink one, a pink dinosaur gator mask for girls, and then right here too as well. You can see what's going on over here. Doing your research over here it'll be really good, because Amazon is probably like one of the best places where I love to do research. So yeah, good old Instagram, sliding in those DMs. Yeah, right. I would come over here on Instagram, and you guys can see what I did. I came over here and typed in the hashtag face mask, right, in the search bar up here. As we go down, you can see, okay, obviously you can't do Star Wars, anything like that. Like Lego, you can't do that, but you can see like there's gaiters, okay? Just regular masks. Here's another one. Vote, right? Now we're getting into kind of what the idea behind this is, coming on here to research it and see what you can do over here on this platform, right? To kind of just to do the research and see what the gray areas are, or even if you want to reach out to influencers, right? That is huge. If you can reach out into an influencer and hey, message them, hey, I have designed a mask. Just wondering if we can do something, we can work on something together, or if you want me to design you a mask, you can just promote it on your Instagram, and then we can split the profits. I'll take care of everything, stuff like that. I'll take care of the printing and all that fun stuff, and make sure it gets to the customer. Only thing you have to do is give it a shout out on your thing, and then at the end of the month, we'll split the profits on whatever the income is for the mask, or the revenue, whatever it is for the mask. Okay, so it's literally that simple. But of course, you got to do a lot of messaging in the DMs. You got to slide in them DMs, right? So yeah, that's one way you guys can do that, and kind of just do some research with the print on demand mask. There's some more gator masks. Check out those too. I think we're seeing a lot of gators, right, that are popping up. So something to think about right there when it comes to Instagram. It's a very simple search. Click on the picture, see if they will do a shout out for you, if they have a following, right? And then see if they're going to charge, or if not, you can work out a deal with them. Say, hey, shout out. We'll split the profits on this right here, and I'll give you all the sales information to make sure that I am not hiding nothing from you, and you can see it all. And then we'll split the profits at the end of the month. After, say, you bring in 20 orders, we'll split that. So, yeah, okay. Let's head over to Facebook. Now, I'm over here on Facebook. I typed in search face mask, and I went over here to Marketplace. Okay. As you guys can see, okay, in your local area, right, you can see, I see there's people selling masks over here in my local community over here. So you can see that there's patterns again showing us plain ones, right? more patterns. Okay, some things that you can't do. Leopard prints, more patterns, flowers again. Okay, this is another idea too as well. Okay, that you can actually baseball. If you have your own Shopify, right? If you have your own Shopify store, and then you're linking that with like Pillow Profits, Printful, or whatever print provider, right? And having them do all the printing for you, and the customer purchases, and then it gets sent to them. That's one way you can come over here on the Facebook Marketplace and start posting, right? And see if anybody wants to purchase a mask from you. So that's one way too, huh? Kind of just leverage the traffic over here on social media. So that's real cool. All right, guys, too, also, had a few buddies that sent me some masks. That's pretty cool. They were trying to sell the products, and then also to just one for gift, right? One person sent me a mask as a gift. They actually delivered it to me, give it to me in person. But as you can see, this one with my big head of mine, it ripped, right? So you can see that here's an idea, kind of give you guys some product tip. But if the elastic band, right? It's important to have something that's nice, because you have to put it over your head, right? Like for me, for example, I have a decent sized head, right? I have to put the mask, and when I do it, I go around like that. And the elastic band broke right here. Now, I had another friend that sent me a polka dot mask, and this is a really awesome mask. The quality of it is really good. You can see that it has the elastic little stretch. You can look how far I'm stretching it right now, right? And that's really, really cool. And then a polka dot bikini on the front, right? You can see. So yeah, these are some cool little gifts. So thankful for those, right? They sent me those. That's pretty cool. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Any questions, comment down below. Check out my other content. Hopefully you guys got value out of this video. And yeah, that's about it. Peace out.